Hello, my loves. I wanted to tell you thank you so much for the support. This video is the first video that I've actually done in a long time where I'm setting intentions ahead of time, off camera, before I record it. I'm setting intentions that it reaches thousands and thousands of people that have had a similar dream as I had last night, and that this will give you some sort of clarity and hope for the divine feminines and masculines in the collective. Now, I'm a twin flame. I'm a twin flame coach, been that way for about 4 years. And I'm a manifestation coach, and I'm also a tarot reader. So if you want a personal session with me, information's down in the description. But I do want to tell you that Spirit was giving me the message that intention setting is very important right now, and that's going to bring you your manifestations quicker than you've ever experienced before. Queen of Wands, definitely. This is the witch for me. So intention setting is very much a Queen of Wands thing. So set your intentions to have a certain thing go a certain way. Now, this can go for everything. The food you eat, even when you wash your hair, set intentions that, it brings you closer to God. You get more downloads. You get better luck. Or your love life, like what is your love life? What set intentions over your marriage? Everything. Like setting intentions now going forward is going to be the norm, and this is how you're going to get your manifestations so much faster than you ever thought possible. And Spirit keeps highlighting for that, highlighting me for that. They're saying highlighting me for that. Maybe I'll be used as an example. Maybe you'll see soon how intention setting going forward, because today is like the first day I really set intentions. What is today? Today is the 29th of June, 2024. So I guess you'll see quickly if my channel grows. It's about 4,500 subscribers right now currently. And my videos, really, I only get like 100 views per video or whatever. But I really want it to grow exponentially because I really want to reach more people with messages that matter. And so in this instance, this video hopefully goes viral in that way. The Hermit. All right, the dream. A man was entering my bedroom. I was laying in bed, and a man entered my bedroom and came up right to me, and I knew that it was my divine counterpart. Now, upon waking, I didn't know which man this was in my real physical life. Like, I have two that I think it was. It could have been one of either. Not sure. And this man was close to me, and I remember I said, "Oh, there, baby." Like, I just remember consoling him as he was crying. I also remember a wedding ring. He had a wedding ring in a box, and he was proposing to me. And then there also was an instance where he got up to leave the room, and when he did, he went to the door threshold, and as he was going to turn right or left, he stopped and just stared at the wall straight ahead, and then turned around and came back. So I'm wondering what the message was, and so the intention is I'm going to find out what this message entails and why it's so important for the collective. And then in the dream, the second part was, I remember I was telling a woman about the dream. So I was in yet another portion of the dream telling a woman about the same dream. It was like a dream within a dream, kind of like Inception, you know? And in this dream, I was telling her like, "Oh yeah, he proposed to me," and it was such a celebratory thing, and that woman was very much excited to hear from me, and she was very supportive. She cared a lot about our union, and I do remember that. It felt very warm, very warm. She was like a crone energy, a mother energy, very wise. I remember in the dream she was a Black woman who was older than me, and I think it just represents like the knowledge that she has, in that she knows. Wow, the Sun, 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Huh. What's the Hermit here? I feel like this is that man. This is the man, the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. This is the man. Right, I'm hearing right before he enters the room. This is the Hermit before he enters the room. But when I say it, it feels wrong. It feels like his energy is all wrong. As he enters the room, it's all wrong. It's all off. It's all muddled. His energy is muddled until he gets to the bed, when the divine feminine heals him. So let's see. What's this? What's the Hermit? Temperance. Gaining some level of balance is necessary for the divine masculine right now, but they're recognizing that they really do need you. They need the healing element of the feminine. Now, again, we all have divine masculine and feminine within us, so it's still you coming to union within yourself, running to the feminine, running to the nurturer inside. They're there holding space, giving yourself a hug, being like, it's okay, it's okay. What do you need? What do you need? A teddy bear? You need comfort food? What is it you need right now? And that's what I'm getting here, Sagittarius energy as well. The sun, the masculine, running to the moon, the feminine. The energy feels off until union. Exactly, Four of Wands. The energy feels off until union. Yeah, until entering the marriage bed. Wow. Now, that doesn't mean sexually. That doesn't have to mean literal, you know. I feel like it's because there's some sort of noise outside of the room. And it's almost like Spirit is showing me a frequency that the masculine is hearing. Yes, 616 on the clock. 616 for me is the devil's number, not 666. For me, as a reader, it's 616. And the masculine keeps hearing a noise. You guys could hear like a high-pitched noise or a voice that feels like nails on a chalkboard, some sort of noise that just doesn't sit right. And it's affecting the masculine's health, okay? You could have ear problems, eardrum problems, nasal congestion, something up here in the head. It's all cerebral. It's something with the masculines feeling like a noise. A noise is pissing them off. Could be a cricket, could be cars speeding, it could be, I don't know, a noise. I'm hearing that specifically. And then they come in to the room and it's very quiet. In the room it was dark and it was just a very peaceful Zen place, and that's what it's like coming to the feminine. Okay, what do we need to know about this message, Spirit? Let's get this deck here. This dream here, what do we need to know? Starseed, what lights you up? I'm hearing you light the masculine up. You make them feel empowered and charged. Charged up, like recharged, like, oh my God, I forgot that I was supposed to be doing something. I forgot that I was supposed to be with my soul family here. That I have one, that I have a tribe, that I have a soul family, and I don't have to do this alone. There's too much noise and confusion and loudness. This masculine is a hermit by nature, but yet lately they haven't been able to be one because life is too busy, okay? I heard there's a lot of electronics on, Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi router, like Bluetooth, like they have too much going on. Even their music is too loud. I'm hearing they're picking up things like a sponge, okay? And then we have the card breakthrough here, exactly. They get a breakthrough when they're around you in your energy, and the breakthrough is, oh my God, I was supposed to be doing something all this time. And there we have the card joy. Exactly. They see you and it lights them up. They get a sense of joy. And that joy is a breakthrough. It's like the breakthrough brings joy. The breakthrough of, oh my God, I have a soul family and I was supposed to be doing something all along. It brings joy. It brings a sense of joy. And then they try to leave the door. They try to leave the door frame. They try to leave the threshold of the room, of the sanctuary, and they can't. They can't leave it. It's not that they're trapped. It's that he went to go turn right or left, and either way, there was nothing on the wall. It was just a blank wall right in front of him, like he could only go down a corridor, and that's it. And he didn't end up doing that. He turned around and came back. I was just asking Spirit, is that when he proposed? And yes, I got a yes on that. That's when he had the ring for me. So intuition. So something about the door. Huh. His intuition is screaming at him to not leave the door. Don't leave the doorway. You have to stay there. You have to stay in that room. But it's not forced. It's not forced. It's not like somebody is forcing him. It is his intuitive nature to to listen. He's the hermit. This energy we're talking about could be a Virgo energy, a Sagittarius, or a Pisces, but I'm mainly getting like this is a hermit. This is someone who loves being quiet, in isolation, in solitude, in retrospect. They care a lot about their soul. So once they're in this safe space, they're there. They have to stay there. They can't escape it. It's almost like once they meet you, there is no going back. They can't. What's their going back to? What would they be going back to? The universe, the world. I heard just a loud world, a very loud world. Like I'm hearing a lot of faces, a lot of voices, but they're all you. Oh my God. They're all you. Every voice, every face, everything, it's you anyway. It's all you anyway. I might as well stay here where it's comfortable. That's what I'm hearing. You guys have you seen 1221, 1212, 2121? Mirroring numbers like that. So what is the point? Why did I get this dream, Spirit? Why did I get this dream? The waiting game. Because some of you are waiting for this person to propose. An idea, an actual proposal, like a marriage. Some of you are waiting on a phone call, on some sort of offer, okay? We have the waiting game with the memories of love, Six of Cups. I'm seeing like something being offered here, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're wondering why. Why is it not coming through? And it is. But see, it's not wishful thinking. It is true. It is actually true that it's happening. And what it is it's the divine feminine needs to see it as it already did happen. I already got the proposal. I already got the phone call. I'm already with my person. We're already married. It's something about the way that the divine feminine needs to shift to get the actual result. You have to believe as well that when your divine masculine is apart from you, all they see is you though. All they hear is you. Like, you're their constant everything. You're their constant thought. You're their constant like, who's she with? If she's with somebody else, I gotta do something. You are their constant worry, constant stress, constant thought. Once you meet, it's over. Game over. That person will be thinking about you till kingdom come. Okay, I'm telling you. But it's almost like the message here is that what does the feminine need to know? What's the message for the woman on the bed? Darkness. The room was dark. Oh my God, the void. Look at this. I just put, look at the darkness there. Visualization becomes reality. I just got a notification on my phone, a video. It says, visualization becomes reality. A lot of you are literally manifesting union. I just heard that song by Cinderella, and in my own little corner, in my own little chair. In Cinderella, Rodgers and Hammerstein, I think it's called, that version. The Cinderella character was saying that even though I'm lonely, I'm not lonely because I use my imagination even in this teeny tiny little corner of my teeny tiny little room, right? And so the divine feminine here, the message is that even though it's dark right now, you are planting such big seeds of hope for your next phase because you're going into your imagination when you have nowhere else to go. So in the dream, she was laying in bed because it represented being like almost bound, bedridden, depressed. I'm even getting like a little sickly. Yeah, it kind of represented hopelessness, loneliness, and out of desperation, it was a very, yes. Oh my God, guys, come on. Look, see, you set your intentions for magic. Careful, you might get what you wish for. And that's exactly the message. Careful, in bed, you might get what you wish for. Some of you are literally just so depressed and sad and crying and wondering like when he's going to show up, when he's going to be here, when he's going to be, that your imagination is all that you can be in at this time. It's forcing you into your imagination. Oh my God, is that the message? Okay, the Divine Feminine Collective, your pain is literally pushing you into your imagination. to find comfort. You're comforting yourself with imagination. And what you're not, some of you might be, but others might not be realizing is it is literally reality. Your imagination is reality. And you're about to build a new earth with your imaginal acts that you do today. Look at all of this. Look at that darkness. The divine feminine is feeling this darkness. Emptiness. Shallow. Like you're feeling like everyone you bring in is shallow. They're not your person. They're not your person. They'll never do. They'll never work. It just won't work. It won't do for you. What caused that? I heard test. Too many tests. Too many universal tests caused that sadness and depression. Hidden talent. 333. Divine feminine number here. Hidden talent. Hidden talent. What you're realizing is that you're actually really good at manifesting. Your pain is forcing you into the imagination. And you're seeing how good you are at it. It's like, if your masculine would have been approaching by now, if you wouldn't have had this gift. It's not that you wouldn't have had the gift. You wouldn't have been you wouldn't have been wanting to exercise it, okay, to utilize it. So for the feminine here, 333, you have a hidden talent, and that is your imagination is building worlds, okay? I heard it's closing old worlds and upgrading you to a new one, a new upgraded world, right? Why do I feel this? There's like this resistance that I'm feeling with these cards. It's almost like I think the message for the feminine is don't resist it. Don't resist your power there. Don't be ashamed of it. Is that what it is? Don't be ashamed that you have to use your imagination at this time. Yeah, time off. Some of you might literally be sick or calling time off, calling time out of work. I can't quite put my finger on. Holy Spirit, what is this feeling? What am I feeling? Timeline shifting. So we have time off and timeline shifting. That's what it is. You guys you're going through ascension symptoms because you're timeline shifting. You're going from one world to the next because you finally made a decision and you're now using your information, your intuition and your information and your imagination. But what? That should be enough, but it's not. I'm hearing from most of you it's not enough. You're like, but that doesn't serve me, Jenna. That's not working. That's not working. It is working. But because you are so deluded in thinking that the 3D is all that exists, you're fucking miserable still. Like you have the entire world at your fingertips in your own imagination, and you're living there enough to see paradise. But yet you're going back to the 3D physical world and saying like, but why isn't he here yet though, Jenna? But like, why isn't love here? When will love be here? When will love be here? It's like, oh my God, it's such a fucking headache. Your spirit guides are like, damn, like we need a break because we cannot keep listening to you say this. But what's going to happen here with the masculine when they go to turn left or right? What is that symbolizing? Surprise gift. New direction. That they will be given a surprise gift if they follow their intuition and head back towards you. We're going to give you something special if you head in a new direction. Go back. Go back. There will be a gift. And it's almost like the spirit world is so adamant and so loud about it to this masculine that they have no choice but to turn back towards you. What does this mean? What does this mean, turn back towards you, the feminine? Law of assumption. New love. It's like there is, oh my God, that's what it is. There's so much momentum that this distressed feminine energy has been putting into the fucking universe, okay? So much distressed energy under duress. Love, 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 love. Like you have put so much love into a timeline that you have already shifted into that the masculine has no choice but to come towards you. It's both the law of assumption and the law of attraction. You're attracting each other like magnets. They literally cannot take a right or a left. They have to go back. They have to. There is no other choice because you have imagined it. You keep imagining the end result, which is union. So the message here is for somebody who is trying to manifest union and you keep visualizing it, but you need to watch what your thoughts are outside of the time that you're manifesting this. Mainly I'm reading anymore for people who, you're so serious about union that you would never allow yourself to think thoughts other than it's already here. Like the people I'm reading for anymore, you're just not about it. I heard the name Brandy. You're done. You're done. The pain is so bad. That's what I'm hearing. The pain without your masculine is so bad that you're done. Like I heard I could care less about anything else in the world. Like all I want is love. All I want is union. That's it. And so you're manifesting it. And so the message is that the breakthrough is so profound. It's so intense for this masculine. And it brings them so much joy to see you, to meet you, to know you, that the magnetism, the pull, oh my God, the pull. It's like Spirit is showing me a planet's orbit. Like they're in your gravitational pull. There is no getting rid of this. Literally never. Ace of Cups. Look at that. Speaking of orbit, look, you can see literally on the Ace of Cups, this orbit here. Like they orbit around your heart. There is no getting around it anymore. I heard Stevenson, the name Stevenson. And Becky. I heard Becky. Carl. I saw Carla as well. Any other, my God, they're all coming in. Tiffany, Reggie, Reginald, something like that. Pasta, somebody could be eating pasta right now. I'm hearing teen, like teenager. Okay, so why did I need to get this message across? Page of Wands. Speaking of message, there's the messenger right there. A lot of you are like, well, I'm waiting on the message. I'm waiting on the message. I'm waiting on the message. But you're not realizing that you're 2 seconds away from a message right now because all you have to do is fucking see it in your mind's eye. King of Swords. A lot of you are like, he's so strict and he's such a brute and he's just got this like hard, tough exterior, Jenna, and I don't know how he's like, I don't know. He's never gonna message me. Okay, you keep telling the universe to send your person in just like that. That's what you keep doing. You're telling the universe that this King of Swords will not message you. But I'm telling you right now, the magnetism between you two, the magnetic pull, the momentum that you have thrown into love through despair is so profound. They have no choice. They have no choice. They have to message you. Look, again, orbit, something about orbit. Like you're pulling them into your orbit. Like the old way of thinking is done. Oh, they're so rigid and he won't call me and he's harboring resentment and he doesn't like me, Jen. And that's not it. That's not it. That's if that is your attitude, that's not the message. This is not for you. I'm reading for somebody who like does not see their person at all as that stoic, as that hard ass anymore. High Priestess. I actually feel you have visualized so much that you actually see them as a softie now. And I'm hearing, I heard that someone else in their life envies how quickly they changed for you. The Lovers, how quickly you drew them in. It could have been a past fling, an ex maybe. Somebody who was like, how did you get them to change like this so quickly? And again, it's because you're manifesting them. You are a High Priestess manifesting your lover out of pain. The pain led you to imagination, which led you to manifest. You should see your pain as a catalyst. You should see your pain of separation as a gift. It not only showed you that anything worth having is worth fighting for, but it showed you how powerful you are as a manifester. And it's also about to highlight with your heightened intuition here, the third eye, yeah? It's also about to highlight for you someone else. I heard the name Nancy, I'm hearing Anna, someone who is very bitter that you are able to pull in this masculine as quickly as you can. Now, this could be from someone else, like you're pulling them in from someone else as well, but I'm not really getting that. I'm kind of getting that you guys are manifesting somebody single, somebody available. Four of Wands, your twin, your true counterpart. I'm telling you, you are manifesting your divine counterpart. The sun. Period. That's it. End of story. I don't know what to say. There is something else to say. I'm gonna leave it there. I love you. Bye, guys.